Hello everyone, my name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett and I'm a violet great twin flame in Parakai, New Zealand. Well, Parakai and Helensville, where I live, that's two little towns, they're right next to each other. I've been moving around quite a bit just because of circumstances, so this is my new abode. I'm living out in the country where I feel most at home. So as I promised, I am going to do a Christmas and New Year special, and I have acquired a new tarot deck, which is the Tarot of Dreams. I think it's my new favorite. So I pre-drew the cards because I'm filming outside and it's a little bit, we have a bit of a misty rain today, so I'll try and do it as fast as I can because I don't like my cards getting wet. But I pre-drew the cards, so keeping in mind that it is Christmas and it's New Year, it's a time for people to get together, it's a time to reconnect. But I also feel most probably not just reconnect with people, but to reconnect with your own spirituality. For me, it is always a time of reconnect with my own spirituality, turning inwards, inner reflection. How do I fit into the grander scheme of things? Where is my place in the cosmos? Where do I belong? You know, where is my home, and how do I fit into, you know, the grander scheme of things? So it is with that thought in mind, it's how I connect to myself and how do I connect to people around me, that I drew these cards. So I'm going to draw 6 cards, and 6 is just a good number. So and I'm also be taking a little bit of a time out. I have been working hard. I will most probably do you know, new videos from maybe the 1st of January, you know, for the new year, for Daily Tarot. So I wish everybody a beautiful Christmas, a Merry Christmas, a blessed Christmas, and a Happy New Year. So our first card is the Star. And the Star for me is when I look back at the year. 2017 had its challenges. And so where I am now, and I feel perhaps some of you will resonate, is that the worst is over. It feels like the worst is over. It feels like I do have my guiding star in my night sky. I do have my twin showing me the way, but also it's my own guiding light that I can kind of see coming through, that I've navigated through quite a bit of obstacles. And this is what I want to say to you too, is like the challenges that we faced, we've moved through them. We know we can do this. It's that inner strength that even though we can't really, it's not out in the sun yet, we're still kind of navigating in the dark, but we have our bright shining star. And when it comes to Christmas and we bring in that bright shining star, of course, the 3 wise men was following the star. And this is also to say, follow your star. You will find whatever it is you're looking for, because you have inside of you your inner guidance system, whatever it is, and it will take you to wherever you need to go. Our second card is 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords, yes, totally done with things that brought anxiety, that brought fear, that brought emotional, mental anguish, worry, sleepless nights, physical pain, physical discomfort because of stress and things that we worry about. So 10 of Swords is like, you can't, you're just totally over it, totally finishing off with things that stressed you out in this year. And so we're finishing with that, so we can move forward in the new year. We have the 3 of Cups. Yes, it's party time. Time to be together, Time to have a good time to have a rest, time to remind us that there are people around us that is uplifting. It's time to be happy. There's happy times, there's hard times, there's good times. So this is the time to focus on good times. You know, it's let your hair down, enjoy the moment for what it is, enjoy your good friends, enjoy good company. Remember not to overindulge, you know, don't drink and drive and all of that stuff. But I'm not here to preach for you. Okay, so but it's about having that Christmas get-togethers. Then we have the Empress, abundance. I love this card because this is not just abundance in the way of you know, material things. This is your own personal abundance on many levels, mentally, emotionally. How do you feel inside of yourself? I know that I can provide for myself everything that I need. I don't lack anything. It is like re-establishing that inner power inside of myself to know that whatever is coming is I'll be okay, and I feel that abundance inside of myself. But it's also having enough for myself, and it's overflowing to the point where I can actually share with other people as well. This is what I love. It's that even give and take. It's about giving and receiving, nourishing myself so I can nourish other people. It is that beautiful motherly energy where you are totally confident in your own femininity and in your own feminine power, and knowing that, you know, you have everything that you need. And in the way of Christmas, you know, it is like, yes, our abundance lies in how we connect with ourselves, how we connect with our spirituality, whatever you believe in, whether it's Jesus, God, you know, what you perceive in your spiritual reality, that is where your abundance lies. Then we have the King of Wands. So a male person perhaps coming in to play an important part, you know, in this season, somebody who is outgoing, fiery, leads by example, physically active, somebody who's spiritual because Wands is spiritual, perhaps having some conversations concerning spirituality with someone, or getting inspired by someone, you know, to try out new things in your life, somebody who you look up to, who you feel you can follow in that person's footsteps. But most of all, I get the feeling that this person might encourage you to believe in yourself and to have a positive outlook on life, no matter what challenges, you know, come our way. Then we have death, transformation. We do have the planet Jupiter at the moment in Scorpio. We have Mars in Scorpio as well. And these two planets are going to speak to each other. Scorpio is all about digging deep. It's about facing your darkness. It's about going to the dark side of life, you know, totally like... you know, it could be sensual, it could be obsessive, it could be the deep psychological parts of you that is driving you, your subconscious mind, and the things that are nebulous. It is sort of like you always have to dig deep to get to a deeper understanding of yourself. But I believe that this is to do with transformation, having the ability to transform, the willingness to transform and transmute, to learn from lessons, to allow the process for certain things to die in your life so that you can create new. We are going into a new year, and so this is telling me that there's a process of saying that there's some things that I'm done with, and this speaks to me with that Ten of Swords. I'm done with this. I don't want to hang on to things that causes death and decay in my life. I am ready for new, and I'm finishing off with the things that don't serve me. Our card for inspiration is White Rhinoceros, and this is the beautiful Secret Language of Animals by Chip Richards. It's one of my favorites. So the words on this card say stability, confidence, steadiness, and abundance. So it speaks to me with that abundance card that we had from the Empress. So the rhinoceros is a very, it's the second largest mammal that walks Earth. besides the elephant. And sorry, my arm's getting a bit lame holding the camera. So I'm just going to sit like this. All right, I'm comfortable now. So what's important about the rhinoceros is that it seems on the outside like a very aggressive animal, but it's actually quite a very peaceful animal. It just wants to walk around, chomp its grass, go have a roll in the mud, you know, to protect its very sensitive skin from insects and sunburn. But it's connected to earth. It's about being steady. It's about having that ability to keep your own counsel, because they move in small groups. They have really good communication skills. There's a closeness in their small communities that they establish, but they are quite peaceful. And it is to say that their abundance lie in that ability to have that inner peace, to just be in your own little world and to chomp your grass. And when life presents its challenges, because there will be challenges, it's about connecting with your inner peace before you go out and try and make things happen, before you want to face obstacles or challenges, you know, whether those challenges come through people or whether it comes through just situations that life brings about. It's about connecting to your inner strength before you go out. Become quiet inside of yourself, center yourself, and then go out and, you know, address these issues, because it's within that calm centeredness. When you connect with yourself, you connect with the universe, you connect with being in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, saying the right thing, because you know your own unlimited potential, you know your inner gifts, you know what you can bring to this world that is special. And it's only when you can stand in your truth, when you're well connected and well grounded with yourself, that you can really get positive results from whatever decisions you have to make or challenges you have to face. But it's also about living in the moment and enjoying life for what it is, and not, how do I say it, and live an authentic life, because that is how I feel, from my perspective, that is how I can truly enjoy life, no matter what challenges or what experiences I'm having at that point in time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said before, I wish everybody a blessed Christmas. Stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the new year. And thank you so much for liking, watching, subscribing. I love connecting with you. I love speaking to you. Click on my Facebook page, connect with me on my Facebook. I have my Heart Solutions page as well as my personal page, and I'll see you in the new year. Light and love, everyone.